So what did you say?
I think I said I'd have to think about it.
You don't sound so sure about that.
Maybe I said it sounded like a great idea. I don't know.
Well, if that's not how you feel, why did you say that?
I don't know. I'm just so upset with this whole Paige thing lately. The words just came out.
Okay, so just tell Daniel.
How? He's so happy. In his universe, this makes perfect sense.
Ah, yeah, the universe where you date for a couple of weeks and then you shack up?
Yeah.
Okay, look, before you have a meltdown, just think about exactly what you said. At least then we know what you're dealing with.
Move in with me.
Wow, that sounds like a great idea. There's no way that sounded like a yes, right?
Well, maybe Daniel had a change of heart by now.
You want Amber to move in here?
Yeah? As long as that's all right with you.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with it. But, I mean, do Matt and Lauren know about this?
Well, she's gone to tell them now, and even if they hate it, she still wants to move in.
All right, you sure?
Yeah, totally. She was all like...
Wow, that sounds like a great idea!
Yes.
And you don't think that you're rushing into this too soon?
No.
Okay, look, I understand that you're in love and all of that, but, well, sometimes it's good not to rush into these things.
Amber and I know what we're doing. It's going to be beautiful.
Hey, sorry I'm late. A friend of mine was having a crisis. I couldn't just walk away.
I'm starting to think that your errands presented to Dr. Phil.
I just hope you weren't too bored waiting for me.
No. I love looking around. Do you know, this was the house that Paul and I grew up in.
Yeah, it's got a lot of history, doesn't it?
Do you know, there used to be a big tree right over there, and we had a totem tennis pole here, and we used to have the slip and slide there, which the bouncer used to love.
Bouncer?
Yeah, he was my dog. Anyway, enough about memory lane. We have a Bucks and Hens night to organise.
As well as performing a cake critique.
Pretty good job to be given.
To tell you the truth, I kind of suggested it.
Hey, guys, you seen Gran?
I think she's at work. Why?
Well, I'm supposed to be babysitting Nell for Sonya, but she needs to take Toadie to a checkup, and I'm flat out with another pedal.
Can't Georgia do it?
Well, she would, but she's got a meeting with a booking agent to talk about more gigs.
We could mind Nell.
Really? Because that would be awesome.
Except we've got a lot of things to do today, like taste a lot of cakes.
Well, we can pick up them first, and then between the two of us, we can handle Nell and anything else.
I guess we're babysitting, but you are changing the nappies.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, thanks so much for helping us out. Nell's going to be awake soon, so...
It's our pleasure.
Is she allowed to test the cakes?
Yeah, if you want a sugar-crazed toddler on your hands.
Oh, you do not want that, trust me.
Yeah, maybe we'll stick to the veggie sticks.
Hello, what have we got here?
Red velvet, strawberry champagne, black forest, vanilla sponge, and...
Chocolate mud,
No cake for you. It's going to clog you up.
Oh, you know what? Seriously, never fracture your coccyx. You don't get any sympathy, and it's no fun. It's no fun in the kitchen. It's no fun in the bedroom, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, got it.
You know
thanks
what I mean?
Thanks for the overshare.
Yeah, look, I think even Nell would have known what you meant, Jared.
Yeah.
So we better get going. In case you miss our appointment. My phone's on if you need me, all right?
Yep.
Cool.
Have fun.
Thank you.
Bye.
Okay, where do we start?
It's hard to go past the chocolate mud.
Is that what you'd have if you were getting married?
Not that much of a sweet tooth.
Ah.
I'd probably just have a giant wheel of cheese instead.
Or maybe a stack of different cheeses.
Starting from the hard up to the soft, with the bride and groom on top.
That sounds good. Though I would still rather go cake. So if you and I ever got hitched, we would need cheese and cake.
Deal. How do you feel about a spring wedding?
I like it.
Well, the swelling's gone down, but there's still a bit of bruising. Bed rest should do the trick.
Bed rest, eh? Is that another one of your colourful euphemisms?
Excuse me?
Oh, come on, you don't need to be shy. We all know it's you purveyor of filth. E.M. Williams.
Right, Jared, please.
It's fine, Sonya. I think we both know that Toadie's not the sort of person to understand the Book of Secrets is erotica, not filth.
sort of person? Well, you mean someone with taste?
It's perfectly natural to indulge in a little bit of fantasy.
Oh, you can call it whatever fancy name you want, buddy. We all know it's simply P.O.
It's funny, you know, Susan said you were quite inspired by the story when you first read it.
Can we not talk about this,
Yeah.
please? Can you just concentrate?
Fine by me, yeah.
Ah! Far out! Whoa! What? Is this some kind of payback for my literary criticism?
Don't be silly, I'm just doing my job. Have you two been taking it easy in the bedroom?
How is that any of your business, you filthy man?
Any activity that requires movement of the pelvis could exacerbate the
We've
injury.
been abstaining. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, if we ever have problems resisting the urge, all we have to do is think about you writing that book, eh, Dr. Dirty? Oh my...
Wondering what that noise was.
Yeah, I forgot I had it. I found it when I was clearing out some room for Amber. Hey, HR called and they wanted to know when you're coming back to work.
I see. What did you tell him?
That you're still on leave and that I pass on the message. He sounded pretty uptight. Hey. How'd it go with your mum and dad? They take the news okay?
Oh, I haven't really talked to them yet.
Oh, they're probably pretty busy with your Nana and Paige and stuff.
I just ran into Imogen. She's pretty annoyed the car's here.
Oh, yeah. Here, I'll get the key card and move it for you.
No, it's okay. She's actually downstairs, so it's probably best if you stay here.
Yeah, sure. We'll come back up when you're finished, because I've been clearing out some room for you. Forgot I had this.
I'll be back in a minute.
Yep. Cool.
You sure she wants to move in?
100%.
Yeah, because that's not the vibe I was getting.
You don't know Amber like I do. If she didn't want to move in, she'd just say.
Okay.
Got it? Good, let's go. The lift would be quicker.
Look at you knowing all the shortcuts. It's like you practically live here.
Would it be such a bad thing if I did? This place is beautiful. It's got a gym and a pool, a whole army of people at your beck and call.
Paige was right. You are a princess.
That is not fair. You cannot tell me that you wouldn't love to have your bed made for you every morning.
What are you saying? You'd happily move in with Daniel just to get some room service?
No, but that would be a plus. And I really want to get away from the craziness at home.
Hang on. Is this actually happening?
Maybe.
Amber, are you serious? You've been going out for what, like 5 minutes?
Yeah, I know. But with Mum fawning all over Paige and Dad and Bailey being completely cool with it, I don't feel like I belong at home anymore.
I get that the whole Paige thing is crazy. There is no two ways about it. But you can't just move in with someone else to run away from something.
Thank you.
For what?
Keeping it to me straight. I needed that. I missed that.
Are you gonna open the garage for me or what?
So, after adding up all the scores, the 3 standouts were chocolate, strawberry and vanilla.
Oh, maybe Karl and Georgia could have a Neapolitan cake. What do you think? Yeah?
Or a stack of cheese. And we've also decided on the Great Gatsby theme for the Hens and Bucks night. So we'll be starting in separate locations and then we'll be joining together for a combined party at the Waterhole.
You are seriously the most awesome assistant that a best man / bridesmaid could ever ask for.
So, have you ever thought of getting married? I mean, besides to me, of course.
Well, in case you haven't heard, same-sex marriage isn't legal in Australia.
Well, you know what? You could always do it in New Zealand or New York.
Yeah, well, that's irrelevant, seeing as I'm painfully single.
Actually, I broke up with someone last week. I mean, he broke up with me.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know that. A week after's the worst. Oh.
Maybe it's my destiny to be alone.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that too. And you know what? I reckon there's nothing wrong with that.
So have you given up actually looking for someone?
Not given up looking, just given up the whole idea that having a partner will solve all my problems. Because really, you know, apart from the obvious, there's nothing that I can't really get from my friends. And I've got some awesome friends, so I'm actually pretty lucky. Want this one?
Where's the sinking ship? That is a life buoy, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Fresh year caustics and suddenly everyone's a comedian.
Oh, I'm sorry, love. I should be getting you a special chair.
No. I've got my life buoy, so I'll just sit here and wait for Sonya.
Well, you can have a look over the betting board while you're sitting there. The Waterhole is running a tote on who wrote the Book of Secrets.
You're kidding me. Does Paul know about this?
He will.
Have a look, Toadie. I'm leading the pack.
You are the most literate.
See, there's no love for Dr. K yet.
Oh, have you seen the cheesy rubbish that passes for a right prescription love song? Can't blame people for not wanting to waste their pennies on him. No offence, Karl.
Yes, of course not.
I'll tell you what. I'll put some money on you, Karl. Never know your luck in the big city.
Yeah, hang on, is this actually legal?
Oh, loosen up, Karl. If you want to throw your money away on the idea that Karl is E.M. Williams, go right ahead. It's your funeral.
It is. You know what? I will put $20 on that one. Then if by some miracle you do come in, I score myself $2,000.
You know what? I think there should be a rule that you can't bet if you live on Ramsay Street because, you know, we know the author is a resident.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. All bets are welcome.
Yeah, but Sheila...
Everyone loves a dark horse, Karl. Huh?
Hello. Oh, you're home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, where's Toad?
Oh, look, he's down at the pub. We thought we'd get an early dinner and I'd come and pick... I'd come and pick this one up.
Oh, we were just about to take her for a walk.
Yeah, I accidentally mentioned the word playground.
Oh, what, are you telling me you want to keep babysitting?
Yeah, you go and enjoy yourself with Toadie.
Yeah, you deserve to relax.
Well, in that case, then you're going to need your beanie on, aren't you?
Is that in her room?
Yeah. Jim, you do want to go and grab it?
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
on top of her dresser. Do you want to go?
Do you want to come?
Get your beanie?
Get your beanie.
Yeah,
come on.
Go on. Are you sure you want to keep doing this?
Yes, we're having a ball.
Oh, well, you and Chris seem to be getting along really well.
He says that I remind him a bit of Tash. I don't know if I should be flattered or insulted.
Yeah.
I mean, I know there's a bit of an age difference, but we've got a similar sense of humour and outlook. Have you known him long?
Yeah, a while. Although I probably only really got to know him in the last 6 months. He sort of went through a bit of a tricky time with his family and I helped him through it.
What's his family like? Has he still got his mum and dad?
Oh, yeah. And they're traditional, but ultimately they're loving and supportive.
That must be where Chris gets it from.
I think so.
Yeah, one of the gigs is in Colette, so I thought I'd visit the fam in Birregurra while I'm there.
Well, that sounds perfect.
Yeah, should be. I mean, I know I wasn't keen on the idea when Sheila suggested I sing at the wedding, but I kind of warmed to the idea of serenading you with a big old love song.
Yeah, well, as long as I don't have to serenade back, we're all good.
I won't have it, Susan. Toadie stands to make a fortune out of this just because of me. It's not fair.
Well, what do you suggest we do? It's not like you're going to give yourself up, is it?
You'll have to place a bet on me.
What?
Oh, come on, it's money for jam. You might as well get something out of this.
You can't make a bet on something when you know who the winner is.
Well, tell it to Toadie. Paul can afford it, and Sheila said anyone can place a bet. And you know, we could have a lovely little golfing holiday in Cool. On Paul.
All right, but this time we're staying at the resort, not some cheap motel out in the middle of nowhere. Sheila, hi. Could I get a glass of Malbec for Karl, please? And I'd like to place a bet, if I may, on Karl for $20.
Oh, those odds suddenly looking good, are they?
You know something that we don't, Susan?
No, don't be silly. It's just, look at him. I'm just trying to give his ego a bit of a boost.
But you wouldn't be betting unless you knew something.
Oh, rubbish. No, it's just a bit of fun, really. In fact, I'll put another bet on Therese. Look, her odds are just as good as mine.
So there's room in the wardrobe, a couple of drawers in the bathroom.
Daniel.
I reckon it'd be really good if you brought some stuff out into here. It's important for you to feel like it's your own space,
Daniel.
you know? What's wrong? Let me guess. You're worried about telling your parents?
I'm not going to tell them. I'm not going to move in.
Oh.
I love you. But this is all just moving way too fast. We're still getting to know each other.
Yeah, well, don't you think we could keep getting to know each other by living together?
I've had a relationship before where we just jumped in head first and everything crashed and burned. I really don't want that to happen with us.
It won't. You and I are forever.
And besides, I've been doing some thinking. My family need me. I can't just run away.
I understand. I wish you told me how you felt from the start.
I didn't know how I felt from the start. I thought it would be awesome to live here and get away from home. But then Imogen said I'd just be running away.
You guys spoke?
No, a bit.
And you're forgiven?
Not by a long shot.
Well, at least we still have each other.
Right now, that's all I need.
You're all disgraceful.
She'll hear you. Oh, great. Now she's coming over.
Do you like your new odds?
Oh, goodness. Well, I don't think anyone else will be stupid enough or kind enough to bet on a conservative old stick in the mud like me.
Oh, well, if you're a conservative old stick in the mud, you probably haven't even read the book, let alone written it.
Got that right.
Oh, you don't know what you're missing out on. It's a real page-turner.
Is that right?
Oh, yes, I've read it all about 6 times and it never gets old. You should give it a chance. The shy librarian catches the eye of the handsome art dealer. He sees her across the bar and boom, with nothing more than a lustful glance, he takes the glass of Shiraz from Arabella's hands. Oh, I knew it!
No.
You wrote
no,
it!
it's just, this is what...
Yes, I joined the dots when Susan ordered the Malbec.
Please, Sheila, don't tell anybody.
What? And let you walk away with a mint? Attention, everybody! The writer of the Book of Secrets is none other than our very own Ramsay Street's Dr. Karl Kennedy.
Aye.
And as for all of you honest folk, all bets are off. Oh. Shame on you for trying to rig a silly betting game just to win a couple of bucks.
Yeah, he did it first.
Oh, don't start accusing an innocent triple. I thought the creator of Constantine would have more class.
You know, they've got this new invention, it's called washing your clothes. A little bit like airing, only better. What, no lecture about sustainability? What's the matter, mate?
Just a little bit bummed out. Amber's not going to move in.
Look, I know it's not what you want to hear right now, but it is probably for the best.
Why do you say that?
Because I was having a talk with your mum this afternoon and she told me that you tend to be a little impulsive when it comes to girls.
Oh, she said that?
Yeah, she also told me the story behind that tattoo of yours.
So, Rain was a big part of my life.
But you only knew her for a week when you got it done.
Yeah. I get your point.
So have you learned from your past mistakes?
This is not a mistake. What Amber and I have is real.
Yeah, Charlene said you'd say that.
It's the truth. I've never felt this way before.
She said you'd probably say something like that.
Well, she's being overprotective.
Well, she's your mum, it's her job. And as long as you're living under my roof, it's my job as well. So all I'm saying is just, whoa, slow down a bit, eh? If Amber really is the love of your life, she's not going anywhere, mate.
Who would have thought that looking after Nell all day would be so exhausting?
Anyone that's had a baby, I'm guessing.
Yeah, true.
It was fun, though, don't you think?
Yeah. Oh, Nell, such a sweetie.
It's weird. I mean, I've just met you, but I feel like I've known you forever. In fact, I think you're one of the best guys I've ever met.
Well, you're not going to propose to me, are you? Because, I mean, the cake and cheese combo, that's a great idea. What is it?
How would you feel about us having a baby together?
Oh.